Hi, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. Here we're talking about a beautiful purple crystal called Charoite. Now the main reason I like to use Charoite is Charoite helps you find your life purpose. So if you're feeling a bit directionless or life is a bit dull, then Charoite is a really nice crystal to work with. It helps you to connect with your path of service, how you can find your innate gifts and share them with the rest of the world. Now Charoite is a really nice crystal to sit with for about 20 minutes each day and just start to consider what makes you happy. What would you like to contribute to the world? What activities make you lose track of time, and what would be the legacy you'd like to leave? Ask those kind of questions and ponder them as you sit with your Charoite and see what comes to you. Now the answers may not come straight away, but pay attention and look for signs throughout each day after working with the Charoite, and even pay attention to dreams at night. Now one of the cool things about Charoite is what other crystals it grows with. Charoite only grows in one place in the world, near the Chara River in Russia, hence its name. But it also grows, sometimes with little black bits in it, and what that is azurine. Now azurine, when it's by itself, looks like this, and it works to actually cut away any emotional ties. You'll also see on this beautiful bit of Charoite a bit of gold through it as well, which is called tunaxite, which actually helps to clear away any emotional bonds or past life trauma or karmic debt that you're carrying with you. So you've got two crystals that allow you to let go of the past, and another one helps you to move forward to the future, making this a really powerful combination of three crystals all working as one. Now when working with the crystal Charoite, it's really good to become familiar with the myth of Chiron. Now there's many different versions of this story, but the one that really resonates begins with the god Cronus, also known as Saturn, who became enamored with the water nymph Philyra. He started to pursue her, but she wasn't interested at all. And because she was getting hard to catch, he turned himself into a horse and ended up catching her and having his way with her. And through this conception, Chiron was born. However, neither the god, Cronus, nor his mother wanted him, and he was abandoned. So his life started through the rape and abandonment. But Chiron didn't allow this to deter him. He was adopted by the god Apollo, where he learnt arts of healing and became a great healer, teacher and musician, and ended up tutoring many great people in many different ways. When we look at working with Charoite, Chiron teaches us that what has happened into our past doesn't necessarily have to be a negative. You can take these negatives and turn them into your strengths. These are your greatest gifts and a blessing in disguise. So when working with Charoite, study Chiron, connect with Chiron, and even look at where the planet or the asteroid Chiron appears in your natal chart. And this will help you to find some little clues on what your path of service for the world is. Not only is Charoite good for helping you find your path of service, but it can help you keep on that path as well. It helps you overcome obstacles and distractions. Now our biggest distraction or obstacle that we normally come across is ourselves and our negative thinking, and Charoite helps us to overcome this. Another great thing that Charoite is great for is for working with ADHD. It can help the children to focus and to pay more attention as well. And what I suggest in this case is actually have them choose their Charoite crystals to either wear or place around their bedroom or slip into their pillow slip at night. Charoite is a crystal that really attaches to its guardian, and so it's really important that this is one that the person using the crystal and the crystal find that connection early on. On top of connecting with Chiron, both astrologically and the mythical character, there are other energies to harness when working with Charoite. First of all, let's look at cleansing. I cleanse my Charoite one of two different ways, depending on how I'm using it. The first way will be using the element of water. Now I use the element of water when I want to connect with Charoite and what I love more, because water is the element of love. So that way, I basically place it in the rain, in the ocean, or a fresh source of water. However, if I want to use Charoite for its more magical and spiritual properties, I'll then place it under the full moon to cleanse it this way. Now I also work with an animal guide when working with Charoite. So through meditation I visualize this animal guide in front of me. And with Charoite, it's the dog. Dog can teach us how rewarding it can be to be of service to others and to be loyal to those we love. In harmony with dog, I also bring in the plant mandarin. Mandarin, when eaten, or also diffused as an essential oil, brings in harmony and balance, allows us to stay focused and on our path of service in a joyous and happy manner. It can also be really helpful when you've got a household where someone has ADHD to have that scent in the house as well. Finally, I like to work with Charoite mainly on a Monday. This is its power day. It's a magical day that's ruled by the moon, but allows you to connect with those magical properties of Charoite. So Charoite is a beautiful crystal that will help you find your path of service and keep you on it, stopping distractions from other people and yourself from steering you off your way. I hope you found a new love for Charoite. It's a really valuable crystal. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.